Just a couple of pals in and around, in and out in a hammock. Just a couple of friends chit-chatting about life, in and out in a hammock. Just hanging around, the hanging around show.
Very serene program here.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody give a warm welcome to Jay Lite, the stand-up comic extraordinaire and the creator and host of the Wrong Game Show, a fucked up comedy extravaganza. Yeah, so stroke of my words.
You did, but it's okay.
Extravaganza, eleganza, and it's coming through. Everybody, it's Jay Lite, one more time.
Hello.
The very first thing we're going to do is random question.
Oh, great.
What is the most bizarre dream you've ever had?
There's this one dream that I always think about.
Yeah.
That's like one of the only dreams I remember as a child.
Okay.
Where it was like film noir, where I was a detective and I got, I had to like chase somebody into a billboard.
Whoa.
And everything was in black and white, and then the billboard, when I got into the billboard, I remember falling for a very long time down, because obviously the billboard's high up, and you go inside and then fall down to billboard land. I think that's how the dream logic worked. And everybody there, it wasn't a killer, it was somebody who was stealing people's facial features.
Oh my god.
So there were a bunch of people there who were like missing parts of their faces. So there's some people like missing mouths, missing eyes, yeah, and that sticks with me. Yeah.
That is scary. I would ask someone to like animate that, but it almost sounds too scary.
No, it sounds too scary to be animated. Like yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I sleepwalk, so I feel like I had a lot of things where I had a lot of stressful dreams.
Yeah.
But I also had a lot of moments where I was like, I don't know if I was awake or not. Like I had a nightlight when I was a kid, and it was a little toy chest. And there were times, and I remember as a child, thinking I was maybe awake, and now in retrospect, I'm like, oh, I was probably asleep, and maybe we were like sleepwalking, like sort of half asleep.
When I was a kid, I used to have this reoccurring dream that I wandered down the alleyway behind my house, and then get stopped by the VeggieTales character that's like the little broccoli guy with the baseball cap.
Oh, the Junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
And Junior would stop me, and it'd startle me, and I'd wake up, and that I dreamt that like 8 times.
Man.
And I liked VeggieTales, but I don't know why Junior was coming for me.
The problem with all the VeggieTales characters, as an avid VeggieTales viewer for many years, is all the VeggieTales characters all had dead eyes. All of their eyes were not...
I think Larry had some sort of joy, no?
No, Larry's joy was in the mouth. Those eyes were haunted. It's a VeggieTales podcast.
And what is your worst habit?
Probably picking my nose.
Oh.
I've become a nose picker.
Oh no.
And it's usually something that I just do in the car.
Yeah.
But it has started to blend into other areas.
I'd say I guess my worst habit is I'm not good at taking breaks. I'm a workaholic.
You're a workaholic.
Yeah.
Folks, today Madeleine told me that she was you arrived straight from work where you were walking lizards.
Yes, I was walking lizards.
And you got to drop a
I will drop
walking
right
lizard
here.
right here. Right here.
Jay, what is the worst movie you've ever watched?
Deep Jay Lite fans out there will know
Yeah.
we used to have a podcast that was about movies that people hated called Blockbuster, which I ran for a number of years.
Doing this podcast at the very, very beginning of the time because I was like, I was intrigued to hear why people didn't like certain things.
Worst movie I ever had to watch was definitely something for that podcast. Have you ever heard of a movie called Food Fight?
No.
Okay. So, Food Fight is this movie that's kind of like Sausage Party, made in the early 2000s and animation was garbage. It's basically set in a grocery store where all of the brands in the grocery store are actual real-life brands.
Okay.
Except for a couple. So it's mostly like Mrs. Butterworth is in this. The Charlie Tuna from the Chicken of the Sea can is in there.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch, all those folks, right? And Charlie Sheen plays a detective, and it's like supposed to be a sort of hard-boiled murder mystery, but then it turns into like one of the people in one of the brands is like a Nazi trying to exterminate all of the. They're basically it turns into like a crazy Holocaust metaphor.
I love it.
And then also the movie was so bad it was unfinished. The company that was making it lost the money to finish making it. And then the hard drives were just in a storage facility that like somebody had to buy the storage unit in order to get the hard drives back or some crazy shit like that. Really bad. Available for me online if anybody wants to watch this absolute trash.
How much snacks can snack in a hammock?
The popcorn now. I did assume you want fresh popcorn. I'm an asshole.
No, Skinny Pop is great.
Skinny Pop?
We'll say the Trader Joe's olive oil popcorn is quite good.
Oh yeah. I like a good what's it? Like all right. Well now we got some peanut M&Ms.
Nice, the best M&M.
Absolutely. Right.
Oh. Okay.
Have you ever had pork at camp?
Oh yeah. No camp experience is complete without making a batch of pork.
You know, Gort?
No idea.
It changes per camp. What would you put in your pork at your camp?
Okay. I'm having trouble remembering what the cheese. It's granola.
My camp would be goldfish.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think ours is traditional. Is goldfish. Now I can't remember what any of it is except for raisins and peanuts.
Yeah.
My brain keeps going to things that like doesn't make sense. Like the G. Before I was thinking granola, all I could think of was grapes.
Right.
And then all I can think of right now is onions, which is like you don't want onions in your trail mix. What was the and gorp?
Make Gorp. Whether it stands for good old raisins and peanuts or granola oats, raisins and peanuts, Gorp is a great food for the outdoors. You will need a bowl, nuts or seeds like peanuts, almonds, or sunflower seeds, granola or cereal, dried fruit like raisins, dates, or coconut shavings, candies like chocolate or yogurt morsels, any other dry ingredient that sounds good, and resealable plastic bags. Step 1. Gorp is basically a trail mix that can be whatever you want it to be. Pick and choose your ingredients, including but not limited to nuts and seeds, granola, dried fruits, and candies. Make sure that no one who might share this is allergic to nuts.
So my main show that I work on is MasterChef from a random side.
Oh, that's why you posted on your story?
Yeah, because it's my show.
I thought you were just a big fan. Cheese and caramel mixed popcorn.
Okay.
Good luck. Good, Dad.
Huh. I need to do one more hand show to really assess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the cheesy flavor. So Jay, out of those 3 snacks, what would be your next go-to snack in a hammock?
Next go-to snack in a hammock, that peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
See, here's the problem. I love popcorn.
Yeah.
I want to devote Skinny Pop.
Yeah.
2 problems with Skinny Pop eating it in the hammock. I'm gonna be lying down. I'm gonna choke. I almost choked while eating that popcorn.
Really?
Yes. A little bit, because it's small. It gets into your throat. Peanut M&M.
I do feel I'm choking on
See?
popcorn.
That, folks, is why you can't eat popcorn in a hammock.
Play-Doh time. Play-Doh.
But it's beautiful. Cute. Alright. Look at that.
Nice.
Singing our song. Got it in her throat. Did you say pickle sky?
Pickle Scott.
I would say a pickle sky is a very country western song thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been chilling under that pickled sky.
Pickles strong.
You leave me wondering why.